Hello and welcome to Bay One. This is Drafel Maraxi. We're taking a look today at the newly released or newly available to everyone single player mode in Robocraft. You'll also see there's some additional lockout options on here. You'll see where different play modes now require more than a certain amount of robot ranking to play. So basically, when you start off for the first a while in the game, you're only going to have access to the battle arena, which we'll have to see how that actually works out. I think taking that choice away from the players, the decision on free gems end is really that it will help funnel the players into a single combat mode, and it's more team oriented. And then when you get into the actual higher fully competitive mode, that's where you end up with the pit and the deathmatch. We'll have to see where that goes, unless they want to do specific elective tournament where you've got the other game modes are available. But now you require 35 million plus on the robot rank to access those game modes. So now you've just got battle arena. You still got the test bot, but the original, what would have been called the AI mode, is now single player mode. And the vehicles in here are quite aggressive. I'm actually going to be using my MiniGeddon SMG. This is available in the store. It's a pretty effective, simple design, but for the single player mode it's probably not going to be the most effective design, because single player is really going to favor anything that can self-heal. And this has no self-healing capability, but in the normal battle arena, this is actually still going to be a pretty effective design, because you can repair, you can run back to your base and repair, you can just respawn if you need to. But anyway, let's just take a look at single player mode, see how it works out. I have run one game in this so far, and you'll see my high score from previous in the AR mode. It's actually retained that, it's 12. Admittedly, I've not spent too much time in here, so it's the same map, but what we're going to be looking for is enemies. And I see no enemies, so let's see if single player mode is actually even working, if enemies will spawn in or not. And apparently it brings in a random selection of enemies that are in the store. I'm not sure if it does it on any combat effectiveness rating or anything like that. It'd be cool if it did, so based on player skill you could get matched up against more effective vehicles. But at the moment I am not seeing anything. Oh, there's one down there. It doesn't look like I can actually spot anything, so accuracy for these vehicles is somewhat questionable. And the easy way to abuse this would just be to get a sniper and snipe everything from range where nothing else can hit you. Come on. And you do overclock in here as well, so let's get the first one. Working on taking out his movement thrusters. Well, this one's actually a bit of a tank. And I'm now damaged, so at least that I'll be able to see what happens if we die. Yeah, this is a great example of my own gameplay. Come on. Come on, I want my guns facing you. And now we're probably just going to let ourselves get killed. Come on. Hurry up and kill me. Kill me, damn you. Because we want to see what happens if you die. So I'm only up to 4 kills, not too great. Go down fighting. Come on. Hurry up. Damn, the AI really does suck. This is purposeful as well. Yay, finally dead. So my kill counter resets and I just respawn. So now let's go and kill another one and see what happens at the end of this. I think you may pretty much have endless respawns. It looks like I do keep overclock levels between respawns as well. So this is where I need to probably revive a mini hover donut for this game mode. And let's say I'm just bored, I want to be done with this and get out of combat. How easy is that? Back to mothership. Okay, so you don't have to be out of combat or anything like that. And we'll see how much we earn from that little episode. Because you can earn RP, and that's the big takeaway from this one. So single player victory. Okay, I only earned 1,600 RP. I got 10 kills overall. Victory, yeah, right. So yeah, you don't earn a lot of RP, but it is a way that you can kind of deal with that between battles. Now, let's see what happens if I try to take a Megabot into that game mode. So this is probably my most successful Megabot design. It's still, I mean, I've never actually completed this robot, so you can see those blocks in there. They just need to be replaced with Mark 10 blocks. I just never actually got to that point. But anyway, let's go and fight. And go single player. See, the other arena modes are now available. I'm not able to do battle arena with this bot, but let's go to single player and see what happens if I take a Megabot into single player. Do I get matched up against other Megabots, or do I get matched up against tier 10s or what? So will I end up battling a swarm or an easy set? I mean, this could end up being extremely abusive. Ah, it's taken away some of my front shields already. No. But I've still got all my guns, so I'm good. Come on, let's find someone else to attack. There we go. and at least they've got rid of that weird spawn delay, that lag that used to happen when stuff spawned in. Alright, so still pretty complete other than the front things getting taken out. So no megabots to fight against yet. I think that may be something FreeJam will need to add in to make the game a little bit more fair. Because I can just sit here all day abusing this, but I want to see what kind of rewards we actually get from that. So I want to get 4 kills. Might as well get a few more while we're here. But this is actually pretty, because you're a big target, you're going to absorb more hits anyway, because the robots are just going to be, got a flag stuck there, the robots are just going to be, well, better at hitting because you're a bigger target. Okay, he's finally taking some real damage. I've lost the armor on one side. Come on. Finish him. So I want to see what kind of score I'll get from this. Hurry up, game. And so, how many kills did we get there? Something like 6 or 7? Okay, 8. So I only ended up with 1800 for all of that. I mean, it's definitely not a quick way of earning RP, and it's certainly not suited for higher tier bots. I think it's going to be more effective for the lower tiers or the lower marks, or lower robot ranks even. It's no longer about tiers, but I think you get to see the idea, and yeah, that's pretty cool. But otherwise, the store is now available to all. It looks like pretty much all robots have rankings available now. I think it seems the default ranking, even with no reviews. It'd be cool if you could actually put reviews on here. But with the style and ranking, no one's actually rented this robot. But yeah, it looks like it defaults 3 for each, and then depends on if anyone uses it or not. It actually gets ranked accordingly. But anyway, yeah, they